Hi there, students. Uptight, an adjective. I guess you could have uptightly, but as an adverb, but I'm not very happy with it. Let's see. Uptight. This is an informal adjective that describes a person who's worried. They're nervous. They're completely unable to relax. So what are you so uptight about? Yeah, I know you're uptight about your upcoming exams, but you just need to relax. Yeah, so uptight, worried, nervous, restive. I think also we use uptight to say that somebody is excessively concerned with rules, with order. They're always very serious. Yeah, so he's always very uptight about meeting the social niceties. Yeah, he came from a very uptight traditional background. Okay, so yeah, you're very tense, very nervous. You're not able to relax, but particularly overly so, too much. Yeah. I guess you could also say that somebody who's angry is uptight. Come on, don't get uptight about this. Yeah, there's no reason to get angry. Don't be indignant about it. Yeah, a lot of people got uptight about the jokes I told in the party. Maybe at the party, maybe they were a bit risque, but maybe they're such uptight traditionalists that they're not going to find things like that funny. So yeah, if someone's uptight, they're nervous, they're annoyed, they're difficult to be with. Yeah. The supporters started to get very uptight when they saw their team go 1-0 down. I think this has an idea of neurotic, yeah? Somebody perhaps who worries too much. So I think I would probably admit that I'm a bit too uptight about things. Yeah, so if you're uptight, you're nervous about it, you're not happy about it. Yeah, so he always gets very uptight when he has to make a presentation. Yeah, I think people tend to get uptight about exams. I think if somebody's uptight, they're unable to express their feelings, their personality. They're repressed. Maybe you could say they were stuffy and conventional with their attitudes. So somebody who's uptight, they're edgy, they're highly strung, they're jumpy. Yeah, they're jittery or a bit restive. They're on edge. Yeah. But I think calling somebody uptight, you're being a little bit critical as well. Yeah, because it could just be nervous, but somebody who's always uptight, if you describe somebody as uptight, they're always worried about things, about that everything should be right. They're overly formal. Yeah. Yeah, the attitude of this company is very uptight. You need to dress formally, you need to behave formally, you can't joke about. Yeah, it's much nicer to have an easygoing teacher rather than one who is uptight and you've got to get everything absolutely right. Yeah, so I think an uptight attitude. Yeah, somebody who's concerned about the rules, about order. I guess we could also use uptight to mean sexually repressed. Yeah, his upbringing was so uptight, his youth was so uptight that it made him very nervous just to be in the presence of a girl. I guess you could say a person is an uptight as a noun. So uptight, perhaps anally retentive as well. They're worried that everything's got to be exactly right and there can't be any problems or any difficulty. So formality. I'm going to give this, I think, a 4 in formality. It's definitely on the informal side. Use it informally, semi-formal conversation, semi-formal writing, maybe, but definitely nothing formal. And then as to origin, well, I get it comes from uptight, yeah. Okay, so if everything, their nerves are always, they're always very tight about things. They're very worried. Yeah, they're worried that everything is has got to be just right. Tight means taut, tense. So enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. Uptight.